Tristan Curtis says, how about the 97 Lexus SC300 build? You know what? I got you, Tristan. Hang on. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jones in 4K, bringing you the 1997 Lexus SC300 build. This is a dope build. This is a dope car to drive, man. I left the stock motor in this car, man. I hope you guys really enjoy it. It's the Lexus SC300. If you guys new to the channel, feel free to leave a subscribe. It don't hurt. Show some love to the channel. But it's a new year. It's 2022. We're going to get right into the build. We're going to go hit a couple drift sections, and you guys already know we're going to finish it out with a mounted run. Let's get into the build. Let's party. All right, for the engine, I didn't swap the engine, left the stock motor. I did use the single turbo. Obviously, we're gonna leave the car rear wheel drive, stock drivetrain. We have the race clutch, we have the race transmission, we have the race drive line, and we have the drift differential. For platform and handling, we have the race brakes, we have the drift springs and dampers, we have the race front roll bars, and we have the rear anti-roll bars race. We have the race roll cage for safety, and we have the race weight reduction. For aero appearance, I have the Vertex street front bumper. I have the stock rear wing, Vertex rear bumper, and Vertex side skirts. For the tires and wheels, I have the drift tires. I have 245 up front, a 255 in the rear. For the tires, I have the sport rim style, and I'm using the Volk Racing TE37s. We have 18-inch wheels in the front, and we have 18-inch wheels in the rear. For the front track width, we have the biggest, the widest you can go. And for the rear, we have the first one you can go. And I'm probably actually going to go with the stock, bring it in just a little bit. Yeah, we're going to go with the stock, bring it in some. Yeah, because that's too much. So we're going to go with the stock. Looks good. For the engine upgrade, I have race everything. Race intake, race fuel system, race ignition, race valves, race cams, race exhaust, race displacement, race pistons, race turbo, race flywheel, race oil and coolant, and race intercooler. Is going to bring the car to a total of 586 horsepower, 490 foot-pounds of torque. It's a little low on the horsepower, but I mean, it's a pretty common drift car. It's pretty common drift car. People like the stock motor, and then they run it like this, with the single turbo or the twin turbos on the streets and whatnot, and it does good. So why not, why not we do it? Alrighty, let's get into the tune. For the tune, I'm running 35 PSI in the front, 26 PSI in the rear. For the gear ratios, I'm running a 410 final drive, 276 first gear, 175 second gear, 130 third gear, 122 fourth gear, a 110 fifth gear, and a 90 sixth gear. And actually, we're going to bump this up to 96. For alignment, I'm running negative 5.0 in the front, negative 0.3 in the rear, no toe front or rear, 6.6 front caster. For the roll bars, I'm running 27.9 in the front, 22.5 in the rear. For the springs, I'm running a 557 front spring, which this was a 560 before I changed it. So 560 front spring, and this was 448. 448 rear spring. Ride height, got it slammed to the ground. For dampening, I'm running a 7.7 front rebound stiffness, 5.3 rear rebound stiffness, 3.8 front bump stiffness, and a 3.2 rear bump stiffness. No aero. Brake pressure is pretty the same. 80% balance, 65% pressure. And on the differential, 100% acceleration, 100% deceleration. All right, so I'm pretty sure I got my figure 8 back. So let's go hit a couple figure 8s, and then I haven't been on Forza in a while, guys. The holidays kept me busy, but I think they removed the presents, and if so, we'll be able to do a couple figure 8s here, and it looks like they did. So let's do a couple figure 8s. Get warmed up here. I haven't played Forza in a while. Might be a little rusty. I'm definitely rusty. Jeez. But we're good though. This car don't feel bad at all. Now I had one of these cars built in my garage, but I motor swapped it. And the motor swap version I have has the 2JZ in it, the racing 2JZ in it with the 800 something horsepower, and it's kind of a lot. It's a lot of power, to be honest. But this one feels pretty good. It took me a while to get used to the low power. I'm more of a big power kind of guy. Big tire kind of guy, but I mean, it just took me a couple runs to, you know, get this car feeling pretty good. And you know, all these tunes, man, the reason why I give you guys the tunes, man, like, you know, these cars are set up to feel good for me driving wise. You guys are more than welcome, you know, obviously you're more than welcome, man, to go in and change the tune however you want to like it, make it feel good to you. But I mean, for the most part, these cars, all these cars that I build and tune, you know, they're drivable any level. This thing looks nice with the white on white. All right, let's find a drift section. There was one up here that I liked. So we'll do this drift section. We'll do this drift section, see how it turns out. And then we'll go to the sorry about that. I was adjusting the volume there. See how it turns out, and then we'll go hit the mountain. If we can do 1 million. So that was 115,000. How much did you need to 3-star it? You only need 70,000. Restart that zone. That was pretty easy. Let's go hit the mountain. Let's go. I mean, the car, like I said, the car feels good, man. You know, it's different, and I'm trying to get used to using the drift tires more for you guys. I know a lot of you guys like the drift tires. I wasn't a big fan of the drift tires. Still barely a fan of the drift tires, but the more and more cars I build with the drift tires, I'm getting more comfortable and, you know, more dialed in with driving them. So we're gonna hit this mountain, guys, so we can drop 1 million. First time out. I got faith in it. Ice in my veins. Got a whole lot riding on this, you know. I had a guy ask me on TikTok if I could build a drift build for the Unimog. The guy is out of his mind, man. That thing, like, I tried it. I'm not gonna lie, I tried it, but that thing, man, that's a whole lot of truck and just a whole lot of problems I didn't want to deal with. But it was definitely a fun little challenge to do. Now I know that this car, this section up here, I know this car is gonna struggle. It's one of these little right hand bends that's downhill. I know it's gonna struggle in. I have an issue with it with some of my high horsepower cars. Right here. There we go. Let's do that. Listen, no shame at all. We're gonna use the whole entire road, grass and all. I gotta take out a tree, and so be it. I got one goal in mind. This is a close run. I don't think we're gonna get it, guys. This is close. Hey, listen. 1,005,000. We're gonna take that. All right. Wasn't the prettiest by a long shot, but we're definitely gonna take that. We're not gonna complain. I want to do some street drifting. I want to do some street drifting. Let's go somewhere where we can do a little bit of driving, a little bit of street drifting. You know, see how this car performs on the open street. But we did it, like I said, 1,005,000. Hey, it did it. It was rough. It was definitely rough. It's, you know, that low horsepower, it felt a little different. I think this car will feel a lot better on maybe street tires, possibly even sport tires. Cause you have to make, come on, Van, bro, you just gonna mess up my whole flow, bro. I was getting it. But with these drift tires, man, you have to make the cars a little bit grippy. And you start adding grip and you don't have the power, car ain't gonna go nowhere. Car's gonna feel like poo. And we don't do poo around here. We like our cars to feel good. We definitely don't like our cars to feel like garbage. I'll tell you what though, let me ask you guys this. How you guys feel about these curves in Horizon 5, man? Oh, I see you. How you guys feel about these curves, man? You get on these curves and it's over. I mean, you hit these curves wrong, man. It's game over. My bad, Mercedes truck. Come on, let me cut. It's not bad, man. It's not terrible at all. I would definitely like to try this on the drift tires with the Racing 2J with all that power and it's tiny tire, which I mean the 255 is not tiny. I'm not gonna act like it's small, but you know, we do big boy things around here. Oh, there go the curve. Well, I'll be. Hey, nice truck, bro. Hey, but listen, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the tune. You guys can, like I said, you guys, you know, you copying these tunes or whatever, and you looking at these tunes, by all means, change it to your liking. Change it till they feel good to you. These cars are set up to feel good to me, and they're set up how I like my cars to feel. This car was slightly different. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get out your way. My bad. But you know, this car is slightly different. You know, it's too heavy for the power that it makes. I believe so. You know, I think so, but that's my personal opinion. But I do hope you guys do enjoy the video. It's a new year, man. We're gonna be doing big things for the channel. We got the comp coming up soon. More details gonna be released later on in the week, maybe next week. So keep your ears open for that. It's 2022, man. Hope you guys have a good year. Leave a like, comment, subscribe on the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one.